girls, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome here. In this channel we'll talk about relaxed hair, hair growth tips, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new protective style hair growth challenge. Plus I'm going to give you guys sort of like an update on how my hair has been so far. If you notice, there is a huge difference between how my hair is looking or how my hair was looking in my last video and this video. That's because I have not filmed in like a very long time. My last video was actually filmed 3 weeks ago, so this is actually 3 weeks later after my last video. And as you guys can see, I have some new growth already for my protective style. Like, yeah, 3 weeks worth of changes. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a protective style hair growth challenge. So if you watched my last video, you'd know that I installed this box braids myself. You can check out that video to see how I did it. And then I know most of you guys have been requesting for another protective style or hair growth challenge, because I think it's been long. I did a hair growth challenge. The last one I did was last year, and I think it ended around May-June, which was during a 1-year relaxer stretch. There were tons of challenges during that period. We're on a relaxer stretch challenge, protective style challenge. There was even a 30 days hair growth challenge, like the scalp massage challenge we did last year. So we had a lot of challenges going on during the first half of last year. So since then till now, I have not really done any other form of hair growth challenge. So here we are with another one, but this time with a protective style challenge, like a protective style hair growth challenge. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know already that I love protective styling, and protective styles are one of the key things that actually helps me grow my hair to this length. So that's why most of the times I always embark on protective style challenges. I have even gone on 4 months challenges before, but no, this time we are not going to be getting to 4 months. So what we are going to be doing is using braids. Now you can choose any protective style of your choice, wigs, sew-ins, but I would personally prefer braids for this protective style challenge. It's not too late. Like I said, I'm like 3 weeks into the challenge already, but yeah, sorry about that. It's not too late. You can still start now and then add 3 weeks to the length of your protective style when the challenge eventually ends. So I'm planning to carry this protective style for 2 to 3 months. Before I installed this protective style, I was like 3 months post relaxer, and I told you guys in my last relaxer update video that I was planning to stretch my relaxer for 6 months this time around. So I just needed an extra 3 months to get to that like mark. So that's why I'm going to carry this protective style or embark on this protective style challenge for like 2 to 3 months. So like in 2.5 months, I should be taking down my protective style, then prepping my hair for my relaxer day and all that. So maximum 3 months we are done with this challenge. So yeah, this is going to be a 3 months protective style challenge. But if you guys notice, I'm on big braids, and compared to smaller size braids, big braids actually kind of get old quicker. It's kind of looking rough already. So I'm going to be refreshing these braids at intervals. Now if you are going to use smaller braids for this challenge, you may not have to refresh your braids except you want to, but I have big braids, and big braids actually get rough faster. So that's why I'm going to be refreshing my braids regularly and more frequently compared to if I just installed small sized braids. So for starters, I'm going to be refreshing my braids this weekend. So I think I'm going to be doing every 3 weeks, because my hair is currently 3 weeks now and it's looking like this already, meaning with the size of this braids, it may not actually be possible for me to go past 3 weeks without refreshing. So I'm going to be refreshing every 3 weeks, and if I decide to do that, meaning I may have to refresh up to 3 times before I eventually like end this challenge and take down these braids. But like I said, it depends on the size of the braids you install. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I refresh my braids as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Now after I installed my braids, I have not really done anything. I usually put it in a bun, like pack my braids in a bun. Rarely I put it in a ponytail, but mostly in a bun. Sometimes my buns can even last an entire week, sometimes 5 days, sometimes 3 days I refresh them, but most times they last longer than 3 to 4 days. So literally I have not really been doing much to my hair, just put it in a bun. But then I noticed that my hair hair has been kind of getting dry, and you actually experience this, especially if you're going to use extensions for your protective styles, because extensions can actually suck out moisture from your hair. If you notice, extensions actually have a drying effect on your hair, and that is because the extensions itself actually has no moisture of its own. So that's why the natural oils your hair is going to produce are going to be like mopped up or soaked by the extensions to make up for this dryness. So that's why you may notice that over time your hair gets drier. So I'm currently experiencing that at the moment, but prior to now I have not moisturized, not done anything. So this is how my hair is looking like at 3 weeks post the protective style installation, without applying any form of product, no moisturizer, nothing. So this is how it's currently looking like. So I'm going to be moisturizing and sealing my hair soon, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys probably in the next video. The importance of a leave-in cannot be overemphasized. If you watched my how to effectively deep condition your hair video, I know that one of the points I mentioned in that video was using a leave-in. The fact that you deep condition your hair does not mean that your hair is set up for like the next few weeks or few months before you wash and deep condition your hair again. You have to maintain that conditioned state of your hair. If not, it's almost going to be useless. So if you watch my recent previous videos, you notice that I washed my hair, I deep conditioned my hair, I improvised and turned my protein deep conditioner into sort of like a moisturizing and protein deep conditioner. So if you want to see how I did that, you can check out my wash day routine video. You see how I was able to turn my protein deep conditioner into a moisturizing and protein deep conditioner. So make sure to install your protective styles today. If you have any questions or you need any clarifications, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. So as for itching, so far I don't currently have any form of itching, and I'm so happy I was able to wash my hair prior to the installation of this protective style, because that was one of the things I was trying to avoid when I actually decided to wash my hair. So far no itching, but as we go on, if we eventually start getting itchy scalp, we are going to take care of that along the way. I mean, this should not be an issue because I've gone on longer protective styles before, so going on a 3 months protective style should not be an issue. It shouldn't be something we can't handle. All right, so as for how I sleep in these braids, I really don't sleep in a satin or silk bonnet. I have a bonnet, but I don't sleep on that because I know I've shared with you guys before in one of my previous videos that my sheet, like my bed sheet, my pillowcases are actually made of satin material, so it's actually more gentle on my scalp, and there is no way a satin material is going to dry my hair. If I was using a cotton pillowcase or a cotton bed sheet, then I would have to use a bonnet. Now if you have a cotton pillowcase or a cotton bed sheet, you have two options. You either have to start using a satin or silk bonnet, or you are going to have to change your sheets and your pillowcase to a satin or silk material. Now if you don't do this, your hair is even going to get more drier, because like I said, using extensions on your hair can actually dry your hair more than usual compared to if you didn't add extensions. Now combining that with the drying effect of a cotton material, it's going to be too much. You may decide to combat all this dryness by going in to use moisturizers like leave-ins and all that, but that is not going to be helpful long term, because applying products on your hair too frequently, especially when you're not going to wash them off soon, can actually lead to product buildup. And remember, this is a long-term protective style challenge we are on, so if you are going to be using products, make sure to keep them to a minimum. Like I said, I have not moisturized or done any form of moisturizing to my hair for the last 3 weeks, and that is because I am trying to avoid product buildup as much as possible, because I think the next time I am going to wash my hair, or the next time a shampoo is going to touch my hair, it's going to be on my relaxer days. So I'm trying to keep my hair clean, my scalp clean, and free of dirt, free of build-up as much as I can. So that's why you have to make sure that the natural moisture that is produced from your scalp on your hair is preserved as much as possible without external factors. So yeah guys, that's it for the Profectiv style hair growth challenge and my hair update. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. Now if you watched this video this far and you enjoyed this, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.